Well, a very good evening to you. It is great to have you along for this much-anticipated game, and of course we want to get through it as promptly as possibly we can, because, as you can see for yourself, there have been major weather issues today. The officials have made absolutely sure that it is safe, it's okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Those have been meticulous, and understandably, when you take into account these most testing of conditions, all of the efforts to ensure this game is played under normal conditions have been carried out, and we hope for a proper game which reaches its conclusion. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Javi Martinez. He can play an important role for this team, Peter. He's a very fine passer of the ball, with good technique, but...
Hits one! It's anyone's ball. Coman, and a second time!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Gnabry, swept in. Coman, can he deliver? It's a brilliant interception. Vinicius Junior, Benzema, Isco, and he's there to cut it out.
Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold
chance! Isco, ball's loose, who's getting there? Lewandowski, not offside that time. Sergio Ramos. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must...
Cross! And it's a goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Modric. And here's Benzema. Well played, he saw that coming. Has a hit! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Kimmich tosses in a low one. Hazard. Going through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Goretzka. And it's Boateng. Coman. Hazard looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking for goal! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
It's Lewandowski! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Vinicius Junior. He's made sure that that won't get through. Coman, looking to break out here. Isco. Vinicius Junior, well positioned to make that interception. Coman plays it long. Isco. And here's Lewandowski. Modric. Coman. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Coman not easily shrugged off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Here comes the corner. Of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. He's got away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And here's Kroos. And help's available out wide. Timely intervention. Schüller. And it's played forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Kimmich. Goretzka. And it's Müller. It's got through to him. Hazard. It's a throw. Vinicius Junior. Boateng gets it back. Kroos now on a hat-trick. Kimmich positions himself well and cuts it out. And a shot! Neuer can claim that. And it's Gnabry. It's on a plate. Oh, hits one! Back of the net! Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Madrid have a free kick. Modric. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Gnabry. And it's Müller. Lewandowski. Gnabry battles to win it back. Müller. Crowd calling for him to shoot.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Gnabry. Coman.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Benzema, foot in. Quick glance at goal. He's gone for it. It's there. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Coman. That had to be more accurate. And the counter is on. And it's Hazard. Vinicius Junior. Hazard. Goes for it! It's off target and by quite a way. Modric. Hazard. Coman. Now it's Lewandowski. Coman. Lewandowski. He's had that put on a... Has a go! They've done it! And what a climax we have here!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid hit it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was...
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't...
It's gone in! Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. Neymar with a shot! An early chance there, first of the game. Header! Just off target.
Cavani certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Griezmann. Draxler. Neymar. Vidal. Jordi Alba. And it's Griezmann. Rakitic. Vidal plays it out to the wing. Vidal. Now Shaw has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So, a breakthrough already. Icardi is flagged offside. Icardi, he gets past his man. Great challenge, time to perfection. Jordi Alba demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Back to the keeper and go again. Kurzawa. Now it's Cavani. Can't get the better of his opposite number. The referee's awarded a free kick. Draxler. Hoists it high. Mbappe. Idrissa Gueye. This could spell danger. Room for a shot. Neymar with a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of...
And they've been caught out here. Messi. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for...
And Icardi! Steered forward. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kurzawa. Well, they can break here. And it's Griezmann. He's managed to get that all wrong. And here's Roberto.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Messi. Messi. He's through, now is he in? Goes for goal! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's the through ball. He's on his way. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi. Draxler. Vidal. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Luis Suarez! Neymar. Messi. Luis Suarez. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Idrissa Gueye did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Jordi Alba. Vidal set up one goal so far. Icardi looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Cavani.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Griezmann. It's a promising ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Got a sight of goal here. Rakitic. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Cavani, going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Now it's Cavani. It's a brilliant interception. Titi. Vidal. Going through. It's Icardi. Draxler.
Cavani really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Narrow Icardi.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gets away from his opponents. Draxler tries to get it forward quickly. Defender's on the back foot. Cavani. He's in, surely. Icardi. Here it is now, surely. Well read, he sorted that out. Rakitic gets good distance on it. Neymar. Mbappe. Chance! Really well taken goal. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well positioned to make that interception. Roberto. And it's played forward. Now it's Dembele. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Vidal. Luis Suarez.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Dembele looks to clip it forward. Hits one! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Neymar drives it forward. Cavani. Cavani puts his foot on the gas. Chance! Has a hit! They've scored! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Cavani versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even...
Shot a goal! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And that has been clubbed away. Neymar, hits one! Neymar! One on a time, he's brilliant! And that may just do it! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously... And Messi! It's got him rattled. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And that would have been some goal.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Throw in. And it's Klein. He's got through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Fabinho. That intervention was very necessary. Chance, Mohamed Salah! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Liverpool take the early advantage. Now it's Mane.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Ndidi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Iheanacho. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gets the better of his man. Klein did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Roberto Firmino. Matip gets it back. It's a loose ball. Perez. Good ball. Maddison. Matip tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Henderson. Iheanacho. Perez. Great challenge, time to perfection. And he's there to hoof it away.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Good take. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Liverpool get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Shot at goal! Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this.
Has a hit! They've done it! They have pulled themselves right back into it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Mohamed Salah. He gets past his man. Timely intervention. Maddison. And we've reached half-time. But it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Leicester have it back and they can go again. Keita, and it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Hoists it forward. Now it's Perez. Tries to dink it in. Has a pop! Matip gets rid without sophistication. And here's Iheanacho. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He's looking to get there first. Shoots! Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Maddison. That's put paid to a promising move. And here's Roberto Firmino. What an adventurous run from a defender. And he's there to cut it out. Maddison. Now the counter. And here's Perez. Perez.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Iheanacho, well positioned to make that interception. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Johnny Evans positions himself well and cuts it out. He's picked him out. And out to safety. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a brilliant interception. How about a shot? And here's Perez. Mane already, of course, on the score sheet. And it's played forward. And it's Salah. Ball through needs to be good here.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Mohamed Salah. That's not going to make it. A real chance to break. Going through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just brushed off the ball there. Needed a better pass there. Klein. And here's Iheanacho. Now it's Perez. Oh, good ball.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Gomez. Well read, he sorted that out.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Gnabry. A chance to play it in. Beautifully done. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Oh, terrible mistake. And it's Modric. Jerome Boateng. Kimmich. Benzema. Good ball, it's found its target. Has a hit!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Coutinho. Hernandez. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Going through. Crosses it, he's gone for it! Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Benzema. There are a few waiting for it. Looking for goal! He's in space and looking for options. Schüller gets it away. And it's played forward. Gnabry. Casemiro with the foul. Goretzka. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Dashing forward at pace. And he's surging through. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Philippe Coutinho. Could be a chance. Has a shot! Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Now it's Benzema.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Gnabry looking to force his way through. James. And here's Azar. Played into space out wide. And here's James. Modric. Rodriguez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Muller goes looking, and here's Thiago. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Gnabry, Lewandowski hits one! And now they can launch a counter. And it's Gnabry. That's not going to make it. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Forward it goes. Gnabry. Coutinho. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Muller did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. Modric. Thiago. And it's half-time here. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Madrid will have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Casemiro plays it forward. And here's Azar. James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Muller. That's a decent ball. And a shot! He's got the ball, he's got the space. And here's Muller. And here's Coutinho. And it's Goretzka. Thiago. Lewandowski has a pop! Sticks it away! Bayern Munich are all square.
Bayern Munich are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Gets the better of his man. Now it's Lewandowski. That is terrific skill. Kimmich is making a foray down the right. Oh, it's opened up. He's gone for it. Has a pop. This could fall anywhere. Hoists it forward. Breaks on here. Lewandowski. Toni Kroos. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Casemiro. And it's played forward. He's got through. What a ball this has turned out to be. And the flag has stayed down. That's a corner kick. Thiago. Goretzka. Hazard battles to win it back. Varane drives it forward. Muller. Hernandez. Jerome Boateng. Hernandez. Hazard. And the counter is on. Hazard.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Benzema. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now the counter. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Benzema. Benzema. Now it's Modric. Modric. It's broken loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the through ball is intercepted. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Benzema. Hazard. Benzema. Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Tony Kroos sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
A short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Toni Kroos. He's in! He's had a look. Muller tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka. Kroos gets it back. He's managed to get himself offside. And it's Benzema. And he's away. Benzema brings the ball forward. Lucas Vazquez. And he just whacks it away. Goretzka goes looking. Ball through needs to be good here. Casemiro. Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Muller. Bayern Munich, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, they could break here. He's away! Kimmich is the guilty party there. Save. chance can get it clear. Surely a shot! And here's Benzema, shoots! In for the follow-up! It's off target and by quite a way. Diaz, he gets past his man, Diaz, shot at goal! Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? He's got away. Coleman. Goretzka. And it's Muller. That's been won straight back. Oh, great ball! Lucas Vazquez hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Gnabry going full steam down the flank. Bale could move up a gear here. Now it's Benzema. He's through. Diaz. He's one-on-one. Oh, surely! Chance! Oh, brilliant from Diaz! And that may just do it! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they...
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Gorgeous control there. Oh, he's in! And Diaz! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Madrid have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Madrid leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. He's gone for it! And the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Ter Stegen, will they claim to that? Now it's Luis Suarez. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Nelson Semedo just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Going through. Luis Suarez. Titi drives it forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Jordi Alba. Barcelona, very much the team that started on the front foot.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hoists it forward. Arthur goes looking. He's got away. Dembele kings it out wide. Messi. Oh, real danger here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dembele. Arthur. It's the through ball. Chance! It's a brilliant interception. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he dealt.
Messi! In it goes! Barcelona are back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again. Suarez really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Chance to break. Arthur. He's had a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Now it's Luis Suarez. Arthur. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Titi gets his final warning. Forward it goes. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi. That's a good ball to find him.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it's Messi. Arthur, he's left his man. He gets past his man. Luis Suarez. And the shot! And it's played forward. It's come loose. Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez has a go! Turns and goes back. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot a goal! They scored! That was easy. Almost too easy. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Here we go again. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Arthur. Nelson Semedo. Arthur. Nelson Semedo. Gets away from his opponent. And he's cut it out. Luis Suarez. Titi, and it's got through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have... Oh, terrible mistake! Arthur. Vidal, and it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good take in a good area, and the shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Hoists it forward. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Nelson Semedo. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Griezmann. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Arthur has created 1 goal already. Over to the left. Just brushed off the ball there. It's gone out for a throw-in. Jordi Alba. Nelson Semedo. Arthur. Has he picked him out? It's Luis Suarez! And they've been caught out here. Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Luis Suarez. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the flank. Gets the better of his man. That's not going to make it. Jordi Alba goes looking. Griezmann. Dembele. Oh, real danger here. Chance to shoot. Could be thinking about a shot here.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And here's Suarez. Cut out in the nick of time.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Dembele. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Battles to win it back.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Luis Suarez. And here's Dembele. Dembele spreads it towards the left. Vidal. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Tries lifting it out. He's had a go! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Barcelona win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Shapes to shoot! That
Keeper. Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Griezmann with a shot! Messi. Now it's Messi. Jordi Alba. And here's Griezmann. Hit into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Messi. Hoists it forward. Nelson Semedo. It's a promising ball. PK battles to win it back. And it's Messi. He's played him through. Messi. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Paredes. Lo Celso. Messi. And they've been real chance! Goal! Argentina! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Now it's Griezmann. Towering header! And it's Aguero. PK gets it back. Nelson Semedo. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. He's left his man. Aguero has a go! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Rakitic. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. Lo Celso. Aguero threads one through. He gets past his man. Can he find a finish now? Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. He can get that clear. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's come loose. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Aguero. Aguero. Messi. And here's Aguero. Messi. Crowd call. Messi! Vidal plays it forward. Well played, he saw that coming.
Argentina really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Argentina, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again.
Argentina really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And here's Messi, looking to force his way through. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cut out in the nick of time. And here's Vidal, Griezmann, and a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Brought forward, what does he try from here? And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Vidal. And it's Griezmann. That's great strength on the ball. Vidal. Shot a goal! They've scored! They are right back in business. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well read, he sorted that out. Vidal. Jordi Alba. Vidal. Jordi Alba. And help's available out wide. Nelson Semedo. Semedo drives it forward. Paredes. And it's Messi. Lo Celso has a pop! Goal! Argentina! And they've got their lead back. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Argentina take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again.
Messi hits it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Argentina really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Dybala. Oh, good interception. And Titi. Nelson Semedo. Out to the left it goes. Good ball. Oh, real chance!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Luis Suarez. This has gone, that's a foul.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what.
Messi! Good strong hand by the keeper.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Rakitic. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Messi. Dybala gets the better of his man. Dybala. Messi.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Messi gets flagged offside. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Aguero. Messi, and a chance to break. PK. The final seconds now. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that will be the final act. Argentina out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Argentina were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive...